They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It's your boy, the Squirrel, and today I've got some packages to catch up on. I got a couple things that came in the mail throughout the holidays, and the holidays were really hectic this year. They were worse than normal for me, and the reason being is that my family always takes off the day after Christmas. They go away for a few days, and I usually get time to get caught up on stuff, YouTube, everything else. But COVID is running crazy. Like, I don't know, it's all of a sudden have this little mini resurgence this year, and everyone's fine, but it's mandatory. They have to take X amount of days off, and so I spent a lot of my time running around my head up my ass and trying to cover all my employees and do their job for them in this past week, which made me a guy who worked a lot of hours, who was very unhappy, and I needed a break. So I took a break. So it's good to be back. Wanted to get this video out for you, and then I'm going to do another little video explaining some changes that are coming up to just me in general. And then, of course, I'll have a reaction out for you guys 1 o'clock today like I always do. So, well, like I always normally do on Mondays, except for last Monday. It was Christmas. But just to kind of, I had a friend of mine reach out to me, and they were like, hey, man, you winding the channel down? I'm not winding the channel down. I'll explain all that in the next video. There's no winding down of the channel at this time. Not any plan on it either. I actually had one person who was like, oh, so you finally quit. Wow, I can't walk away for 5 days? Quit? And then someone else who was like, yeah, I understand, like all other reactors, eventually everyone's gonna go. And I was like, I haven't left. I literally took 5 days from posting off, because I post Monday through Friday. 5 days off. We'll talk about that all in the other video. Let's get in these cards I got here in this package. So the first card here, let's open it up and see what we got. No, don't. I know what people are thinking, but the Squirrel, it's after Christmas. It's okay. I leave Christmas up till like the end of January. And besides that, I save everything I get anyway. But time for festive fun. Oh man, I got a letter for these folks sitting right here, and I've got to get it out to them. Man, I've talked about these folks before in videos that I've done. Here's the card I got from them. Time for festive fun. On the inside, it says, "Have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for subscribing to our channel, Trev and Sue." I've known these folks for a long time, and I've known them. I haven't known them, but this is their old their old magnet that hangs on my fridge here. And I made a comment in one of their videos like, man, I still have your original magnet, you know? And they were saying that was like the only run they did of those, and that, you know, I have something that's pretty rare, I guess. It's kind of cool. But now I have some other cool things. Now I have the official Posh Cats Camping. This is smart. I want to do this. I'm actually going to do this. Posh Cats Camping business card. On the back, there's a QR code. I'm going to hold that there. If anybody wants to hit that, there it is. Nice and clear. Check out their channel. I love these guys. They're great. It's Trev and Sue. They travel around. This is their new sticker. See the new van? Right? So they travel around in their camper van. And Smurf, I think the van's name is. Sue, Trev, Smurf. I think that's the... says it on there. I think that's the van. That's not the dogs. But yeah. So like I said, honestly, very happy. I'll add them to the I gotta find a good spot for them on the wall behind me. But Trev and Sue, thank you so much. I do have a letter that I'm sending for you folks as well, so you should be getting that hopefully soon. All right, let's get into the next package I have here. I totally forgot that I spoke with Trev in email a couple weeks ago, and he said he was going to send me a new sticker. I totally forgot about that because they've changed their logo, as you can see, and changed some stuff. So, all right, next card here this is one of the thick ones. I think this is going to play. Is it going to play music? No, it's got, oh, sweet, action. Ooh, oh, it's on the back. Okay. Oh, sweet. This is from Duncan. Duncan, this is a sweet card, man. I believe this is from Reverend Duncan. It's either from him or Duncan Harrop, but it's pretty Reverend Duncan because he told me he sent me a card. This is really nice. Check out this card. I thought it's one of the ones that's thicker, so I thought it was one of the ones that played music, but no. Look at that, huh? That's really nice. I love that a lot, actually. I don't get cool cards like that. Like, you know, these 3D ones, those are really nice. And on the back, there's a spot where you put your little message, and it says, "To Squirrel, Mrs. Squirrel, and the Kits" from Duncan. Duncan, man. I appreciate that, bro. I love my Christmas cards. I didn't get... Maybe I'll try to separate them out. I took the ones I had from the last couple of years. I keep them in a box. So this year, when the permission came to hang everything up, because I hung up one card and it kept getting taken down because I wasn't time yet. So I hung it in here, and then I moved everything out there. But I hung up my old ones too, just on one wall. They've been taken down, but by my kid, because we were getting more regular ones. So he moved them into the office for me because we were getting so many new Christmas cards need to be displayed. But I do save them and put them out, and I'll try to put them back up and take a picture before I put them away for the year till next year. Not that they go far. It all goes in my drawer. All right, this next one, I think, if I can tell by the handwriting, I believe this is from my buddy Choppy. I'm pretty sure. But let's look. I got it cleaned out. I do. Up here. Let's see. Yes, this looks like. Yep. It is. All right, here we go. And this guy sends me some crazy cool stuff. All right. And this stuff that he sends me is like cool things that are like not normal things that you would think of. He sends me like tickets to ball games or movies or receipts from stores, and that's kind of cool stuff for me. Being an American, be able to look at the price of things, the way even the way the receipts laid out, the taxes. It's just kind of neat. I really enjoy that stuff. So let's see. Hiya Tony, here's your latest package. The first two are coupons from a UK grocery store called Morrison's. See? So, great example. So here we go. I got 10% off when you next buy fruit in store. And these are from Morrison's. So that's what I'm saying. Like these are different. We don't, and maybe we do, but not around here. We don't have any stores that are like, hey, this is off fruit. Got something off fruit. It's just like, because we don't get percentage off, it's like, save 30 cents on this already overpriced item. Yay! Anyways, that's kind of cool, man. I'm sorry that you didn't get to save money on your fruit because you gave it to me instead, but thank you, man. That's what I mean. That's crazy. Let's see. 5 or 10% off coupon from Peacocks. There we go here. Oh, yeah. 5. Oh, sorry. I thought it said percentage. It's pounds. 5 pounds off when you purchase 35 pounds or more. 10 pounds when you purchase 50 pounds or more. See? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have this coupon over here. On the back, it's got, I'm not sure who this guy is. It's got some guy on the back there. He is. Exactly. Alright, let's see. Was bought by Edinburgh Woolen Mill in the crash from 2008. The next is a train ticket from Whitehaven to Carlisle. That would be this guy here. These are all in order. That's nice. Is this the one here? Yep. From Carlisle to Whitehaven. There it is. Cool. See, I love this kind of stuff. I really do. It's kind of neat because these are different. These are totally different. When I look at these receipts and look what's on them, you know, this one I'm not gonna show. I'll show it, but I'm gonna a good portion of a credit card number is on this receipt, so I will not show this. But it's just kind of neat, the return policy stuff that they have. Read through all that, and you'll see, like, if you're from a different country, to read through in other countries, it's neat to see. The similarities on receipts, the kind of crap they put on all of them, but then the stuff that's different that's kind of neat too. So this was men's PJ Wincy Crew, 18 pounds. So this is crazy. I'm covering up this credit card number. So this is something you don't see here in America. In certain states, you may see it, but it's tough to tell. You can't really see it. But anyways, it's 18 pounds, subtotal, one item, subtotal 18 pounds, total 18 pounds. We pay tax on everything. So we get taxed on our money when it comes out of our checks. Then we pay a state tax. Most of us do. A lot of states, well, not most of us, but a lot of states do. A lot of states pay excise taxes, so you pay an additional tax for owning a car and using the road. And then we pay tax after the government has already taxed our money and taken it from us, which is about 35% federal tax rate. It's lovely. They tax us on everything we buy. It's like double jeopardy. So it's kind of cool to see that. It's nice. Food is the only thing in my state that's not taxed. Certain states they tax food, booze, everything. Certain states they don't tax clothes, so it's different state to state. Most states, clothes definitely tax. So, all right. Let's see the next ticket. Let's see. The next ticket is Carlisle versus. Is it Charlton or Carlton? Because we have Charlton around here. It's spelled the same way. We call it Charlton, but I've also seen that pronounced Carlton. But it doesn't really matter, I guess. In England League One, the crowd was 10,400, with 980 coming from South London. The game ended in a 1-1 draw. I got a bunch of these tickets. I'll tell you right now. Choppy doesn't spare no expense. He enjoys his football and goes to some games. Either that or he just finds tickets on the road, but I'm pretty sure he goes to them. All right, let's see. The Peacock's receipt is for a pair of pajamas. Me and my family went to Siloth for 2 nights. Siloth is 28 miles north of Whitehaven and a population of 15,000. Any British period drama from Victorian period is usually filmed in Siloth. Well, Siloth, I'm not sure how it's actually pronounced. Because of the cobblestones in the streets and Victorian houses, the postcard with number 1 is the green with St. Martin Church. That's this one here. Ta-da! There's the church in the background. Let's see. Church, some shops and private houses. Postcard number 2 is the Irish Sea in town. Oh, wow. That's a really nice aerial. Look at that. So much like, it's got to be at low tide, right? So much like exposed seabed there. Look at that. This ring like kills me when I try to show you guys stuff. But beautiful picture. It's a lovely landscape. Aerial view of Siloth and the Solway Firth. Very cool. Alright, 3 is sort of like the state fair in the distance. Is Siloth Golf Course. The fairway is on the left, 18th, and the right is the 1st. So let's see. 18th on the left. Right on, oh, I see in the back there, yeah. Wow. Oh, I can see the fair. The fair is really, this is a really wide picture. The fair is right there under my finger. So now that you know where it's at, I try to get the glare off of this and move in. You see that little fair in there? Yeah, you can see it a little bit. There you go. That's pretty cool. Look at that, huh? On the back it says, the green at Siloth on a busy summer afternoon. Very cool, man. What really gets me is knowing that that Choppy's on vacation and he's thinking of me. And like, I better get a couple postcards from my buddy Squirrel. I love it, man. I really do. And here's that Peacock's receipt that we that he talked about earlier. The other part of the there's 2 Peacock's receipts. They're both for 18 pounds. I think they're for the same thing. But so I will put that with these. So Choppy, man. Oh, I gotta flip it over. Hold on, there's more. It says Phil Anthony for Women's British Open. With Laura Davis winning the tournament with 4 rounds off 64, South Golf Course is rated 4th in Britain and 8th in European continent. All the best, Choppy. That's really cool. So that was a little history of that golf course. Awesome, man. Awesome, awesome. Choppy sends me the unique and different stuff that really makes me feel like, you know, it's kind of a part of like the everyday life of Britain and the UK, which is really, really cool. We slide these over onto this part here, because then I have a box. Now I've already pre-cut the box on the end. Just see what's in the bag. What's in the box, not the bag. The bag I took out. All right. Let's see. To the Squirrel family. Rolo's right here. He's watching very intently. I'd rather have him here than at the window barking like he was a minute ago. Alright, oh, he's leaving. Oh no, here we go. I can let the barking commence. Oh, I love these little bird cards. They're beautiful. This little guy. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? That's awesome. I forget, is that a robin? Is that a say on here? Doesn't say. I think that's a robin, right? Because your robins look different than my robins. And Batman's robin looks totally different than all of our robins. Love to all the Squirrel family. To Tony, Margaret, Noah, Owen, Shane, Eli, and Reese. Have a wonderful Christmas time. Love from Susan. Thank you so much. That's a beautiful card. I love it. So this is the kind of... I'll probably just hang this on the wall year round back here in the office because it's pretty. I like it. I like those the little bird ones. All right, here we go. Let's dig in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is for the squirrels to enjoy, it says on here, and they will. So I have only ever tried this, I think, once. And it's Tony's. Tony Chocolonely. Chocolanoli. I don't know what that word is. Chocolanoli? Sent me 2 bags of the Tony's Chocolanolis, just to give you an idea. Because I'm going to give these to the little squirrels as soon as they get back. Oh, it's awesome. It's got these little mini Tonys. These Tony's chocolates are, I'm sure they're pricey everywhere. They're very expensive over here for a small, not small, but for a bar about that big, they're like $4.99 or $5.99 for one chocolate bar. So this is amazing. My kids are gonna love this. And I've had this chocolate before, like I said, and it is, it's definitely some nice, good. I like this chocolate. It's nice. It's good every day. Yum chocolate. I love it. Awesome. Thank you. That's great. What is this there? Let's see. This. Oh no! Is this what I think it is? What? Sorry. I know. I'm reading stuff and I'm just not telling you what it is. See, you like that? So these. What? This is crazy. I'm gonna use this while I'm recording my next video in about 20 minutes. So this is how to use. Open pack at the base. Take cups out of wrapper. Obtain a cup. Turn and pull down. Use hot water not boiling and stir for the perfect drink. They're pre-measured Bovril cups, folks. And I love Bovril. I drink this quite a bit, actually. And I absolutely love this. I've got maybe a half a jar of it left, so these will help me. Oh yeah, these will help supplement it so that I can stretch that a little longer. Bovril cups. That might be the gift of the year. I love it. Ooh, I don't know if I've had this. I don't think. All right, this I've had. This is really, really awesome that you sent this because I literally ran out of all of these recently. And Owen was here. I get this last one here, and there's hardly anything in it. And this is one of the apple and black currant ones. And this one's one of the ones that was in my desk drawer where I had them all. And I was actually looking through. There's a book in here that my wife and I keep a lot of information and stuff like that in this desk drawer. It's not nothing like if it disappeared, it wouldn't end our lives and nobody would have any secrets to us, but just a lot of different family information, stuff like that, you know, kind of old school. And I pulled that book out, and that one fell out like 3 weeks ago. I was like, oh! So I called the kids, and they were all excited. And so that's almost empty because the kids will come in and say, can we get a special drink for dinner? And they grab bottles of water. I have the bottle of waters over here, and I give them each that for dinner and stuff. So this is nice. This is apple blackcurrant. Again, this is the new packaging, though. Check it out. So they just upgraded the packaging. Pretty cool. So this is the old package. This is the one that's on its way out the door. And in perfect time, this one showed up. Check out the new package. This is a little side-by-side for you. Same stuff. I like the new package. I think they've done a good job with it. Kind of brightened it up. Shot the name of the company a little bit bigger, which is important. Make sure your name is getting out there, you know. We're going to talk about this in just a minute, what I just pulled out of there. That's going to be in just a minute. I'm going to talk about this. So this is... These are the kind of things I don't have. I'm sure they're here. I'm sure somewhere here I might be able to find this, but I haven't seen it yet. This is Wilkin & Sons Limited Blackcurrant Preserve. Exactly what I was talking about a little bit ago with Choppy. Many of you folks think of me when you're out. Like, Susan saw this and was like, I'm going to send it because it's blackcurrant. I'm going to send it to Squirrel. And it's just amazing how much you folks think of me like that. It just blows my mind. And it's so amazingly welcomed and so thoughtful. And this is different for me. This is Lancashire tea. I've had different teas. Obviously, the common, the breakfast blend, the Earl Grey, stuff like that. Love Yorkshire tea. I can find Yorkshire tea around here, but it's hard to find, and a lot of times when I find it, it has like a month left on expiration, or it's past expiration. And not that you can't. I've got a box of Yorkshire tea on top of my fridge. I think it expired in October, and I'm still drinking it because it's just not as fresh. But I don't want to buy it when it's already in the not as fresh mode. So, but I don't think I've ever heard of Lancashire tea. Lancashire, I think probably. So, this brewing tips for a crackling brew. Always boil fresh water, pour over one bag, and brew for 3 to 5 minutes. Add milk and sugar to taste. Pretty much how I do it. It's 100% black tea. It's produced in more than one country. Store in a cool, dry place. Away from strong odors for best before and see lid. And this is good until August 2025. This will be gone way before August 2025. I can guarantee you that 80 bags in that box. I'm gonna make myself. You're gonna see me in one video. I'm gonna be drinking bottle, and in another video I'm gonna be having some tea because I gotta try these things, and it's this is awesome. All right, what else is in here? 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 I don't know. This has got my post office box address on it. I guess in case it. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's see. Shopping. Ah, I see what you did. I see what you did. Oh, sweet. This is wicked cool. I love it. This is cool. You guys aren't going to think this is nearly as cool as me, maybe, but I think this is cool that you did this for me. And thank you so much. Here we go. Check this out. Shopping experiment. 2 shops, same day, same items. So this is to show me the difference between the 2 stores and you know, the prices. So 2 pints of semi-skimmed milk, 1 wholemeal loaf, 1 block of Lancashire cheese, 1 block of butter, 1 box of tea bags, 1 bottle of olive oil, 1 pack of crumpets, 1 pack of potato cakes. That's what we got. These prices alone are just destroying me to see how inexpensive and how cheap some of these things are. That's crazy. Oh, it's not Aldi, it's Lidl. Sorry, my fault. I read that wrong. Let's see. So, or Aldi and Lidl might be the same store. I don't know. But over here then. Let's see. So Tesco. Let's go. I'm just gonna look at them real quick. You can fast forward to this one, but I gotta see this. All right. So the milk is $1.20 at both places. The tea bags. $1.79, $1.29 at Lidl. The potato cakes are 85 cents. Both places. 85 cents for a 6-pack of potato cakes. I'm telling you, that's unbelievable. Crumpets, 45 cents. They're $3 and up over here for a 6-pack of crumpets. And they're probably not even good real crumpets. Let's see. Over here, crumpets were 90 cents. Still, unbelievable. Frying oil, $3.49. Frying oil, $4.95. There's the big difference between Tesco and Lidl is that frying oil for sure. The Lancashire cheese, $1.79 at both spots. That's unbelievable to me. And then the butter. Oh, I'm sorry. $2.75, $1.79. And then the bread. Is that what's on this next thing? Yeah, the bread's $1.30, $1.35. That was actually more expensive at Lidl. And there's one more thing that I was missing. What was it? The butter. Was it the butter? Where's the butter? $2.09. $1.79. There we go. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, this is really cool. These are so much cheaper. So I know the sizes are different. So I'll give you an idea though. So this is 80 bags. So 80 tea bags. $2. You're looking at for like Tetley. I think it's Tetley. Tetley is probably the most common one, or Lipton tea. Like $2.79 for a box of like 80 bags. So that one's not too off. Crumpets, I already told you, they're $3 and up, and they're I don't even know if they're real crumpets. Olive oil, 500 milliliters. I think we get it maybe in a 750 or 1,000 milliliters, and it's expensive as hell. It's 13, 14, 15 bucks. So $5 for 500 milliliters, which is really good. 6-pack of potato cakes, I wouldn't even know. I'm guessing those are like, we'll say hash brown size, whatever. Like a 6-pack of hash browns is probably $3-4 at 85 cents. That's nuts. 2 pints of milk at $1.20. I don't know. I can't give you a pint. I only buy by the gallon. I buy the biggest bulk in milk I can because my kids go through a lot. So that I can't compare. Lancashire cheese, I don't know. 200 grams. I'm not sure on that either as far as how good of a price it is or not, because I don't have that kind of cheese, and I don't have in our sizes so different. Salted butter block, 250 grams. Over here, butter by the pound right now is $4, $5, $6. No, $6, $7. It's $4.99, $5.99, $6.99, depending on what you get and where you get it. Even more expensive some places. If we find it on sale for $3.99 right now, it's like a blessing for a pound. So whatever that conversion is. But this was really fucking cool. Thank you. Thank you. And here we go. Some stamps. More stamps for the collection. First and second class stamps with the Queen's head and barcode still in use, but the King stamps are now out. So those are these here. There we go. Some of the last ones with the Queen, first and second class. Ah, these are nice here. And these are Christmas 2023 first and second class stamp with the King's head on them. So these are really nice because I love this here. It's Mary and Jesus. All is calm, all is bright. Oh, here are the angels' voices. This is, I mean, God, I just went over all this in church this morning again as we relived the birth of Jesus last week and talked about it again. And then you can see the silhouette of the King up in the corner of these guys here. Oh, get it so it's not shining so much. There we go. Someday I'll have a good camera and good equipment, but it's not today. That's not happening. So. Alright, here we go. Gotta get into this package here. Woo, stuff's flying. This says, for Squirrel and Mrs. Squirrel. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, let's see. This is... I was like, I wonder which one's for which of us. I figured it out. The first one I opened up is mine. So I'll tell you what they are, and then you can try to guess which one's for which of us. So I had mentioned some of the things that my wife likes, some of the shows she had watched, and things like that. And Susan had told me that she, based on that knowledge, had picked out something from my wife. I told her this was coming. And she's pretty excited about checking it out and seeing what it's all about. This is The House of Elliot. Series 1, Part 1, classic drama series. Episode 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is cool. I'm looking forward to watching this with her. But kind of cool. She loves this kind of stuff. This will be something fun for her. I think it was Downton Abbey that she liked that kind of... triggered this, I believe it's what Susan told me. So there was that one. Oh, I already ruined it. That was for my wife. You would have guessed, though, I think, when I show you this. This is for me. This is so amazing. Look at that. Includes unseen footage. I get to watch Fred blow stuff up that most people might not have seen already. Because you know he's burning or blowing something up in this. I feel like I'm going to have to hook up the DVD player and record some of these reactions to this Fred Dibna stuff. What do you think? And then here I have, I don't know what this is. This is, I don't know. Shopping buggy, trolley, shopping cat. Cute. I love this. M&S food. Check out this cart. This cart is cute. It's cute as shit. Hey, look at that. I got a Susan hair. Watch out. I got your DNA. Let's see what's in here. Some little these things right here. See these little Marmites? I love these, and I'll tell you why. Because sometimes I don't eat toast often, but when I do eat toast, I like Marmite on my toast. Not every time, but many times. And these are perfect for that. Rather than trying to dig in the stringy jar and everything, these work out really nice for that. So I really appreciate you sending me a few more of these, because you're the one who I've gotten these before, I'm sure of it. And I really like those, so thank you. In here we also have some silver shred marmalade and golden shred jelly marmalade. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, you can see through them. So one's darker and light than the other one's lighter. And I will eat these and let you know what I think of these. Some marmalades from across the sea. These already look very, very different than what I'm used to. I'm used to, like, even the darker, the golden marmalade, which I'm guessing is this one, you can still see through it pretty well, you know. Whereas over here, they're much darker. Probably just dye, I guess. It might be from interaction with, I don't know. These are new. I've gotten packets of HP sauce before from Susan. These are squeezable. Look at how thick that is. It's a squeezy. Squeeze it right on there. I got 2 of these guys. Those are going in the desk drawer so the kids don't eat them on me because they will. Salad cream! Sweet! I've gotten a packet. 1 packet ever. And I was hoping that some point I would get some more salad cream. Sweet actions. 4 packets in there. This you don't have over here. I don't think you can get this over here. If you can, I've never found it. Salad cream is something that's completely oblivious to Americans. They have no idea what the hell this is. This is something very, very, very unique to the UK. To my knowledge. I've looked everywhere and I can't find this anywhere. This is it's crazy. It's made by Heinz and they don't sell it here because we have Heinz everywhere. So, and I'll be honest, look at this. The little door even works. See? So when I go to another one, I can stack them. This little cart's adorable. This is going to become my desk cart. And I'm actually going to keep these little things in here when I need to use them. This will be over here. This is awesome. Susan, thank you. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. I want to thank Susan. I want to thank Choppy. And talk for a second because I was right up in the grill of the mic and it would have. I want to thank Susan. I want to thank Choppy. I want to thank Reverend Duncan. I've got a music reaction. I got a video saved that I'm going to do soon. I'll have to get that done maybe for this week. Duncan has a band. Another Duncan with a band. The other one just himself. He is the band. But so we'll probably be seeing something from him coming up soon. And I want to thank Trev and Sue as well. Thank you for the updated sticker for the wall behind me. I want to thank all you guys for being here. Thank you for enjoying the Christmas week, and I hope you have or had a wonderful New Year. I'm going to put this out on New Year's Day for you, and I hope you enjoy it. And I want to thank everybody. Thank you for all these amazing gifts and the cards. You guys are amazing, and I've got an important update coming up. I hope that everyone will check it out. I know if it's not something that everyone's looking for, a lot of times people don't see it, but it's kind of important to me to make sure people do see it. So hopefully everybody checks it out. Sure, not even sure I'm going to say in it yet. That's how important of an update it is. Seriously. But there's just certain things I want to make sure that I convey to everybody so that everybody understands the direction that I'm headed. Because I'm heading... I'm going to stay in this direction, but I'm building my brand this year. You'll have to watch the video. I don't know. Not that there's going to be much more information I'm giving you now, so maybe you don't have to know. Cheers. Thanks so much for being here. Susan, thank you. I love you. You're awesome. Trev, Sue, love you guys. Thank you. Choppy, man, I'm so thankful for the things you send me. They're awesome, man. And Duncan, man, that card was great. Cool. I got some great movies to watch. I got some great snacks. I got some amazing chocolates for the kids. I got a family in the UK that I've never met that I absolutely love. Thank you guys for everything. Be good. Squirrel out.